Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. In the last stream, we got through Detroit, become dumbass, and here we are back in China, specifically Hengsha, and we are in the process of, we just got off the tail end of protecting Malik and myself, and now we are going to do our best to find, I believe it was Vasily Sevchenko. We weren't able to find any of the other researchers, but we were able to find the GPL location of Vasily Sevchenko. So that's where we are now. We're back, and we're going to get back into it. Now, I'm pretty sure Bell Tower is going to shoot on sight in this area, so we're going to have to be very careful. And we'll see where that takes us. I don't know what that noise was. But anyway. Huh, good art. We're back here. Somebody's having an error. Actually, I never did take the time to check ammunition. Okay, I've got a good chunk of everything. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna stick with the pistol for now, just in case I need precision. Yes, I'm ready. Don't forget, limb clinics are open 24/7 to satisfy all your augmentation needs. With that being said, I should also mention that we have pretty much maxed out everything that we can / need. I've got all the dermal armor I need, I think. I've got the speed upgrades. I'm pretty much good to go. I'll probably start dipping into other things in just a little bit. Oof. Excuse me. Okay, so that's where I came from. I'm assuming I came from right there. Is there nothing here? Alright, anyway.
I can't speak to you right now. Something is wrong. Whatever it is, it seems to have affected everyone who is augmented.
You must have felt it too, right? Everyone who was augmented has been getting strange symptoms.
Strange symptoms, you say? Lem, let's go.
Jensen, it's Pritchard. Have you been watching the news?
Been a bit busy, Francis.
Jensen, the World Health Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with Lim. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests. But since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when you'll be back, you might not want to wait. Up to you.
Alrighty, so we are going to completely ignore that, and we're not going to go and get a new chip. Just because even though it doesn't really do anything, it isn't pleasant. So we're not going to do it. Oh, hi! I forgot about you! Ho-ho-ho-ho! Fortunately for me, I know a thing or two, because I've seen a thing or two. It appears I need to go a different way, which is fine. Except it's not fine. What are the chances?
Shouldn't be here. Get moving. Shit. Where did he go?
Don't worry about it.
Ma'am, have you seen a heavily augmented white male tonight? Most likely wearing a long coat and dark glasses.
Okay. Anyway. That was easy. Nobody suspected a thing. Limb Clinic. Oh,
Hey, I know you. You're the one Bell Tower is looking for. I seen your picture.
have
You
you?
got the wrong guy.
What's it worth to you for me to think so? Be a simple thing for me to yell out. Maybe a few credits keep my mouth shut, huh?
How about I find some other way to keep it shut? Permanently.
That won't be necessary. I see now that you're much taller than the man they're looking for.
I thought you might see things that way. Now move it.
Whoops. What about you?
Pal, if I were you, I'd ditch the glasses and the coat and lose the beard. There are bell tower operatives all over Loa Hengsha looking for you, I'm guessing.
Yep. Damn. Take that. Oh, now wait a minute. I'll hack you. We got this. Wait, I don't need that. Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Access granted.
Now what's in here? Not much. Okay, I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Limb Clinic says it's that way. So limb must be this way, right? No. Oh wait, this is the hotel. Sheesh. I know where I am now. First things first, let's talk to this
You
guy.
want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Indeed. So, okay, so I've got a bunch of that. Got a bunch of that. Sell that. Back off, buy. Grenades. Take that. Laser targeting system, silencer, heat targeting system. Cooling system. Target seeking system. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay, we've got
Fortune and glory to you.
a good bit of everything we need.
Slightest suspicious fluctuation in signal, we have to shut you down. The World Order and their team of expert hackers.
All right. Trying to think. Wait a minute. I can go this way.
Back away, sir. This is none of your business. Come out! So rumor has it that Hugh Darrow is going to hold some sort of surprise UN summit in Panchaea. Really? Yeah, what is going to say? All I know is the guys on top are going to be watching and interested.
That's understood. I can't seem supporting the vote for restrictions. The question is, which way do we want the vote to go?
If I knew who was actually in charge of our company, I might be able to help you with that one.
Fair enough. Are you dead? No, you're not dead. I was about to say, wait a minute. Hey. Irem, how's it
I
going?
imagine VersaLife's got to have an opinion on things. Think they'll give up all that money?
I hope you are having a wonderful day. Oh shit. Have a weird thing with my PS4. The screen keeps flashing black and white fuzz on part of my screen intermittently. Really? Question, are you sure that it's your PS4? Or do you have anything else hooked up to your TV? It's not the cables as far as I can tell. Excuse me. Jeez Louise.
Hey, I know you. I saw you on the tube.
I have the PS2 and the Switch hooked up as well. Gotcha. Okay.
I don't mess around.
Excuse me. Hold on, let me get a drink of water. I've never had that specific problem. My fiance was having an issue where it would kind of black screen for a moment. And we haven't had it in a while, but we replaced the HDMI cable, and that seemed to fix it. But if it's not that, then I don't know what it is. Do you have a regular PS4, or do you have the Slim or the Pro?
You here for recall? There is problem with the peripheral nerve interface. We fixed with upgraded chip. You want it, yes?
I'll think about it.
Clinic is very busy, but if you want something else, we will service you.
Regular fat PS4. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's the one I've got, and aside from the jet engine, that comes with it, it doesn't have any real issues. My big issue.
Mr. Jensen, right?
I'll talk to him in just a moment. My only issue with my PS4 is that sometimes it has its moments where it'll just not fucking, like it'll turn on and off by itself.
Excuse me.
Okay, yes, I'm coming to you.
I am not mistaken. You are Mr. Jensen, right?
That depends. Who's asking?
I am sorry, Mr. Jensen. I am being impolite. My name is Wing Hui. I am a doctor here.
I can see that. What I really meant to ask is, how do you know who I am?
Yes, of course. Excuse me, for I am a bit nervous. Bell Tower agents were here a while ago, looking for a man who fits your description. When I heard what they were saying of you, it occurred to me that you might be exactly the person I need.
Need for what, exactly? Tread carefully, Doc, because I'm about one step away from losing my patience here.
Indeed.
No, please, you misunderstand. I only wish to talk to you about something, and it is not an easy subject to discuss, as it is a rather sensitive matter. Truly, Mr. Jensen, I would never force anyone to do something against their will. On that, you have my word.
Glad to hear it. So what's this all about then?
I'm afraid I won't be able to go into very much details. Not before I know you are really willing to help. But I need someone to help me to stop a very dangerous augmented soldier, and possibly his squad mates. If everything Bell Tower said of you is true, then you would seem the good fit for this job.
Yeah, sure.
Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me more.
Thank you. Now please, understand that I am to give you sensitive information on multiple parties.
I understand, Doc. You can count on my discretion.
I appreciate it, Mr. Jensen. Obviously, you are familiar with Bell Tower and the role they have in this city. What you may not be familiar with, however, is the fact that sometimes they contract limb doctors like myself to work in private clinics on special projects.
Ooh.
What kind of special projects?
What you Americans call black operations. Bell Tower selects some of their best soldiers and make them to be super augmented with experimental, top-secret hardware.
Not to sound too jaded, Doc, but none of that comes as a big surprise. Stuff like that's been going on for years.
Yes. Your government and mine have both been guilty of this practice, I am sure. But Bell Tower is not a government. They are a private corporation. A private army on sale to the highest bidder.
Indeed.
Is this about stopping Bell Tower, then? Because as much as I might hate them right now, I'm only one man.
No. It is not all of Bell Tower I need help with. It is just one of their covert operatives, a man named Michael Zelazny. He was implanted with experimental hardware, and to an extent that is way beyond legal regulations. I am ashamed to say I have operated on him myself, and he has been used in countless secret operations for the Chinese and others.
Okay.
Sounds like the type of man you don't want to see going out of control.
Precisely. Yet, about a month ago, I have heard rumors that Mr. Zelazny and part of his unit had gone rogue, and 2 weeks later, a city official was killed in a perfectly staged operation. I am certain it was them. And then, a few days ago, Mr. Zelazny contacted me himself. He needed urgent help with one of his squad mates' augmentations.
I take it you said you would help.
They sent me to the back store of a meat shop near Pandang Road, in the Yutzao district. There, I performed emergency repairs on one of the agent's augs, a servo replacement. I believe this back store is their hideout, Mr. Jensen. You must go there and make Mr. Zelazny hear reason.
I'll do
Yeah, sure.
I am sure you are up to the task. Mr. Zelazny is a soldier, not a maniac. Your unique situation will no doubt resonate with him. And if things do turn sour and he must be terminated, I think you are quite a good candidate to get it done. Or at least survive.
Alright, cool. I can do that. First things first. Praxis. What do I want? Recoil compensation, that's nice. Not what I need. That's an option. Hacking analyze. Select the node to see the chances of detection. Don't I already have that? Stealth enhancer. Cones of vision. That is actually a cool ability. Smart vision, see through walls. Cloaking system. Base longevity, 3 seconds per energy cell. That is an absurd amount, by the way. Oh, cool. Alright, I've already got all that. Playing Power Washing Sim, got it with the PS Plus monthly. Same! I haven't played it just yet, but it's on my list of things to play. And I'm excited to play it because it seems like a really chill game. I also went ahead and got Lego 2K Driving, just because I like a racing game, and it may be terrible, but it's worth a shot. Worth a check, rather. Aim stabilizer. Ah. That is useful. You know what? I picked it up, but I don't know if I'll bother with it. That's completely understandable. It's not. I mean, Lego games are fun, but like, it's not like it's something I have to play. The only exceptions to that rule are the other Lego Star Wars games, because I'm doing that eventually for my YouTube channel, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I kind of gave up on Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, and what I mean by that is I did it, but I got like 98.7% completed. And like the only thing I needed to do was redo the. I needed to like redo the campaigns again, and I just don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to spend the time doing it, especially not for anything like this. Anyway, like, I think that took maybe an hour per campaign. I'm very picky about racing games. Honestly, Burnout is the only racing series I consistently enjoy. I have not played that game yet. It's on my list. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But I'm excited to play that. I've got Need for Speed. Is it not Hot Pursuit? Wait, yes it is. Hold on. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. I've got that. I've got Gran Turismo 7, which I'm going to play that in VR. And then I've got... What other... I've got Burnout Paradise. There was another one, I feel like. I've been toying with the idea of playing Need for Speed Alright, we are absolutely going to kill it. There we go.
Access granted.
Need for Speed Unbound is one of those games that I think I could genuinely have fun with, but I just haven't, like, played it. I'm not a big fan of, like, the cartoony racing effects in a realistic, like, looking game. I know it's not a realistic game, but the fact that it looks realistic is what makes it weird to me. The Hive. Let me go over here and make sure there is. I really enjoyed the Sonic Riders games. Those were games that well, at least the first one. Okay, so this is the Hive. I don't need that. Okay. See, right, let's get that back up. This is the third time I've had to ask you to move your belongings from your old apartment. If you do not work with us on this, I'll be forced to throw your stuff out. I know of an inexpensive storage unit right across from Alice Gardens. The code is 7845. I think this would be your best option. Chao Jian. It really just comes down to the AI in racing games and what tools they give you to counteract it. It feels like most racing games just go to ham on giving opponents rubber banding, and your only way to counter is to willingly handicap yourself until the very last second. Fair enough. Alrighty. Am I... So they're over there. They're over there. Yuzhou District. Okay, I think we're good. That's one thing that I really enjoyed about Need for Speed Heat, is that it doesn't seem to rubber band so much, and it seems like you actually do really get to just go forth. It's a lot of fun.
Mr. Jensen, Hugh Darrow here. Please forgive this intrusion, but David assured me of your cooperation and discretion. I find myself in need of some assistance.
I'm listening.
A contact of mine, Meng Yao, is in Hengsha, waiting to fill you in. I'll upload her coordinates now.
Just send my opponents out of the way and burnout makes it way more enjoyable. That is also fair. Okay. Zelazny feels this location is no longer secure. He's planning to move down below. I overheard some of the team talk about a safe spot in the sewers. The situation is getting tense. I'm afraid they're on to me. I caught one of them poking through my shit. When can you move in and take these guys down? We need to get me out of here. Okay, so one of these guys was Bell Tower. Alrighty. So he do be in the sewers. Okay. Perfect.
Access granted.
Okay, is there nothing here? No. I mean, if he's in the sewers, then I'll find him eventually. Let's go this way. We shall figure everything out in due time.
Let's hope he's as good as they say. Mr. Jensen, right? Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow's. I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha. You come highly recommended.
Really?
Your boss described you as a most precious asset. Apparently, you are very efficient and always get the job done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
What operation?
We need you to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. Are you up to it?
Sure.
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent. Here's the situation. It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden pods in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that, and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get it. If Faye set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow wants an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties.
Okay.
We will not play by their rules. We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency. That's why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
Got it.
Let's do this.
Alright, if I know where we're going, and I think I do. Oh wait, I need to remember to hop down here. There should be a another vendor right over here. Keyword being should be. Here he is.
Ah, you buy or sell? I do it all. Look at a computer and see for yourself.
Yes, yes. Sell. Part of me is tempted to sell some of my target leading system. I can sell that. Back by, what do we got? Mine template, gas grenade. I'll take one. Peps, trank rifle, stun gun, shotgun, revolver. Silent sniper rifle is a good pick, but not what I'm going for. Burst round system for the shotgun. Target seeking exploding rounds package. Revolver, understood. 10mm pistol.
Yeah, I will be right here.
Alright, let's go and grab what we need from over here. The Qui-Gon Jinn district. Anyway. So this is a really like out there random statement, but I was listening to I watched a video documentary on like the rise and fall of Tobuscus. And it was a very interesting listen because I didn't know all the shit that went down. Like I knew some of it, but it's interesting to see it all come to a head like this. Very interesting. You see nothing.
Go now. I won't say it again.
Don't worry about it, buddy. Money on my motherfucking mind. Alright, anyway. Off we go. Okay. Alrighty, so I got use. Alright. Save. Let's see if we can do it. Bonk. Oh, that was good. And I got a praxis kit for that because I'm dope as fuck. Okay. Data chip, return to Ming Yao. Let's go down here. Because if they're down below, they're probably around here somewhere. Just if I had to guess. I'm gonna save here as well. Alright.
They send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Inquisitive, evasive, I don't know what you're talking about.
Could be. What's it to you?
When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong.
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book.
He's alpha.
So evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
Not exactly. I'm here on behalf of someone who wants you to understand reason.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right? He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country. I believed in its values. I believed in its government.
Okay.
Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US anymore, you work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believed that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
Okay.
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret, experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government. But there was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain. Basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions.
Okay.
Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
If you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government. I was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services have been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments.
I don't know if I remember
A
this.
combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government. Individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling.
Really?
I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment firsthand.
Reason. Ooh. See, here's the thing. I agree with him because I know how fucked up Bell Tower is, especially once we get into the DLC. However, can you even reason with this guy? I know that you can't use the Cassie augment on him because he's like, haha, you're trying to deceive me. I don't remember if you can reason with him or not. I mean, you obviously can, but I don't know if you can get any success from it. But honestly, nope, it's either or. Gotcha. I'll approve.
Dr. Wing said our situations would resonate. I don't think he realized it might go both ways. Some men deserve the justice we bring on them. Do what you have to do, Zelazny. I won't get in your way.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill. They have names, families, they're people. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
You do have to lie to Wing for the reward if you do let him go, though. Gotcha, gotcha. Which is fine. What's the reward again? Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry, guys, I had to sneeze. Ugh. I forget. What's up here? Oh wait, I remember. I'm supposed to go this way. Gosh, that was a good sneeze. You ever just have a really fantastic fucking sneeze? Ah, okay, yeah, then I do want it. Praxis kits are the shit.
Hey, Jensen. Zelazny here.
Zelazny? How'd you get this frequency?
You're no stranger to top-secret augmentations, Jensen. You figure it out. In the meantime, just want to let you know I've contacted some of my old pals at Bell Tower. Got them to reassign a couple of local patrols. You should have a few less problems to deal with.
Oh, that's cool!
Thanks. Don't mention it.
Just goes to show you learn something new every day. I was gonna do something. Ah, this. Use. I'll never use it otherwise, so I may as well use it now. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's go lie to Dr. Wong.
peripheral nerve biochip. A device which transmits neural
Don't mind me. Nutrients, which you can find in the environment, can be consumed to replenish your energy bar. Yes. I just ate a whole thing of whey.
So? You have found Zelazny? I cannot stress enough the importance of this task, Mr. Jensen.
I found him.
Really, Mr. Jensen?
Jensen's gonna
You
poop
have been
good later,
able to
yeah.
make him understand reason? Will he turn himself in?
They were already gone when I got there. I looked around a bit, but I couldn't find them.
This is most unfortunate, Mr. Jensen. I'm afraid they will cause further chaos and dissension. I hope they are stopped before this happens. Here is a praxis kit. It's all I have.
You are welcome, good sir. Let's upgrade that shit. Cybernetic arm prosthesis. Recoil compensation. Leg. Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's not really much more that I need. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and get the cloaking system whenever I get the chance. May as well. It'll be interesting to use while playing in combat. City hubs feature hidden side quests that can be triggered by talking to the right people. I did that. All I have, literally handing you a $5,000 credit piece of biotech. You gotta love video game dialogue. I think one of my favorite quests ever in a video game is granted. Nobody really knows what the whale bones are in Dishonored unless they're like like actually servants of the Outsider. I love the fact that sometimes people just give you a fucking whale. What is it? Is it literally just not whale bones? Runes. Thank you. They'll be like, yeah, I found this piece of junk on the side of the road the other day. You can have it, and you have to kind of sit there and be like, I mean, yeah. Are literally good luck charms that people randomly make as well. Yeah, that is fair. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? Ooh, I like to hack things.
Shouldn't be here. Get moving.
Alright, well, since this is being weird, I may as well. I haven't been using them because I'm fully stacked. There may not be reload speed. Isn't there another way I can go? Yes. Alrighty. I don't know what the second quest in this area is. Experience points can be used in the augmentation menu to unlock additional upgrades or new augmentations. You mean praxis kits? That's what they are. That's what they are. Whoop. So if you read some of the notes, the charms do work, but to a much lesser degree for those not touched by the Outsider. I did not know that. I actually completely forgot about that. You're right.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
Hello to you too.
What kind of information are we talking about here? What could people be so eager to sell?
I am not at liberty to say.
So Beta.
Any idea who these sellers are?
Nothing substantial. We have a hunch they might be linked to Taiyong Medical, but the data chip will allow us to know for sure.
How's that?
All of our data chips are encoded with unique IDs and binary signature recognition. This means we'll be able to know exactly where it came from and where it went.
You've been working for Darrow
Definitely
a long time.
Beta, yeah.
How do you like it?
Working for a powerful man ensures I am trusted with crucial tasks and involved in world-shaping events. It's quite exhilarating. You, of all people, should understand this.
Alright, anyway. Here we go.
I got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
Alright. Beta.
Look, you're a powerful young woman. You're in a position that warrants your access to classified information. I understand that not everybody should get their hands on this, but I'm like you. I work for a powerful man, and I get entrusted with secret information on a daily basis. Plus, I'm the one who busted his ass getting this chip for you.
I guess your point is not entirely without merit. But understand, this information is extremely confidential.
Ah,
It
the
concerns
Hyron
Panchaea,
Project.
And more specifically, the Hyron Project.
Hyron Project. Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. It is a well-guarded secret. But without it, Panchaea could not exist. Such an ambitious project. An installation extending all the way to the ocean floor. The pressure exerted against it is constantly shifting. Yet the slightest defect in structural integrity could bring it all down. That's why we needed something powerful and extremely efficient to monitor it, day and night.
You're saying the Hyron Project is some kind of advanced computer?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Thank you for your honesty. The information is safe with me, don't worry. Here's your data chip.
Ah, perfect. You don't know what this means, Mr. Jensen. Your help has been invaluable. Thank you. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
One of my big gripes with this game, it's not even a gripe, it's more of a nitpick. I love it whenever you talk to somebody and then they just walk off screen. But, like, she was standing right here and she walked this way. Did she fucking parkour over this? I just realized that is, like, the biggest nitpick you can have ever. Alrighty.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. Couldn't let information about something as sensitive as the Hyron Project get in the hands of the wrong people.
No. No, we couldn't. So, Meng Yao told you about the project, I see.
A little.
I'm afraid words can't do it justice. To fully comprehend the ramifications of what's been created in Panchaea, you'd have to see it for yourself. And who knows?
Access granted.
Perhaps one day you will.
Alrighty. Do I have a reason to go in here? Oh, it was just a... Oh, this just leads me here. Okay. All right. Come on, guys. You know I can. You're thinking of this as a play. That is something you'd want to keep in mind. Oh yeah. All right. Hello, motherfucker. Oh shit. Okay, so that didn't work. The fuck? It did not work the way that I wanted it to. Yikes. Ugh. I just realized we're about to get to the DLC of this. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, what do we got grenade-wise? We got... nothing crazy. Use, equip. That'll fucking do it.
Over here! You can't run! Yeah! Baby, come get me!
Okay. Whoo-hoo! Don't need a revolver, but I appreciate it. Where is his weapon? Did he have one? He had a revolver, okay. Okay. I've seen too many productions of Hamlet wherein actors have tumbled off the stage because the director forgets to take into account the actual shape of the stage. That is fair, actually. Alright, let's get in here.
Access
Perfect. You can holster your weapon by pressing the holster draw weapon key. I just realized, if I'm not being stealthy here, I'm going to have to fight my way through this. We're going to save. I'm going to hack this, because we can.
Access
Got it. Had no left exit because there was an entire brick wall off that side, so there was no way to have anybody exit stage left. Half the play had to be done with the actors facing away from the audience because of it. Oof. Okay, that's interesting. Can I really just walk down here because I have the hacking prowess? No, you kind of. No, I can't. Alright, let's see. I'm not going to try to be too stealthy here. There we go.
Access granted.
can't believe I'm being stealthy here. Shit. Where am I going? Isn't there an area over here somewhere? Or is this just the armory? This might just be the armory. Okay, nope. Shit. You know what? I've got it. There's no reason why I shouldn't. EMP shielding. Oh. Never mind. I wasted that. That's okay, though. However, this is something. Bonk. All right. Oh shit. Got him. Perfect. I'm sure this will be fine. Take that. Take that. Go ahead and hack it. Actually, no. There's probably a pocket secretary somewhere that has this. At least. No? Okay, fair enough. Let's hack it. Perfect.
Access granted.
Yeehaw. Okay, and then we get in here, T-Tong. We got this. Five. There we go. Bad deal. I'm aware that you don't approve, but you will have to show some respect. I've been doing this for a long time. I know the risks. As for Hong Kong, we can look into options. We might need someone to oversee operations. We can discuss later. Father, I think it'd be a bad idea to use that last shipment of Augs. Profit is good, but I can't help but feel we made a deal with the devil. I know you don't want to hear me say it, but Hong Kong is starting to look more and more attractive to me. They brought me a new subject last night. The Augs in the body were mostly useless, but we did recover a cloaking device in near perfect condition. I wouldn't do a subdermal implant with it, but it would make a great handheld. Are you interested? Yes. Alrighty. Let's get in here. The Harvesters are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. They're not good people at all, and this area is where most pacifists end their run. See, I've actually gotten through this quite a few times without killing anybody. I just think it's interesting. It's a very difficult one, though.
Tong.
You disappoint me, Jensen. I thought we were friends. Then my hacker goes missing. Half my men end up dead. And you don't even have the manners to knock when you enter a room. A lot of bell tower heavies looking for you. Any reason I don't just turn you over?
Yeah. Vasily Sevchenko.
Never touch the stuff.
You're wearing his arm. GPL device inside it. Let me straight to you.
Scavenged tech. Get you every time. Wrong woman, don't do that here. Sorry to say, the man I got this from wasn't in a position to complain. Bell Tower gave us his corpse a few weeks ago.
Bell Tower? Not Tai Young?
Tai Young's not the one grabbing people off my streets and giving me choice Augs, so I closed my eyes.
Sevchenko had 4 other scientists with him.
I'm not wearing any of them. So maybe they're still alive, and maybe I help you out with this.
Go on.
I've got a pretty good idea where Bell Tower's been dragging people. Problem is, bastard's got my son. And he gets a bullet if I step out of line. See where I'm going with this?
Where's he being held?
One of my Harvester boys will tell you all about it. Meet him in the sewers near the Alice Garden pods. Then, when you free my boy, come back and we talk some more.
I can hardly wait.
Heck yeah. Laser rifle. Spirits. Alrighty, we're gonna... Actually... What do I have that I can drop? Combine... Combine... Let's see, what can I do with this? Actually, I got one. Use... Nope, not that one. Use... Was that all of it? That was all of it. It overheated. I think I figured out what was the issue with the PS4 was. It overheated. Ooh, you might need to clean it out. I don't know how old your PS4 is, but if you get yourself a thing of compressed air and you've got the appropriate tools to pop it open, because you can open up like the front cover and you can clean that out, and that'll help a little bit. But you can actually like take I believe it's the other panel off where you can reveal the fans and shit, and if you can clean that out, it'll make it do a lot better. I think that's what's wrong with mine as well. Either that or I need to remove the eject button. Because, you know, it'll turn it on by itself if the eject button's being silly. Alright, do I have any other use? Whoo! Alright, we're gonna sit here for a moment while I wait for my drunkenness to go away. And then I'm gonna take that laser gun and sell it. The laser gun is a fantastic weapon, especially if you've got smart vision. However, I don't have smart vision, so we're not going to use it. Instead, I'm going to sell it. And we're going to go from there. Wait a minute. There might be stuff over here.
This time, patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked by supporters of the humanity.
Okay, let's get out of here. That's, you know what? Let's do this because I'm trying to run. Okay, damage upgrade. Milo, lurking while drawing. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Combine. Combat rifle. Take. Smack. Where does this go? Yeah, doing this area in stealth is difficult, but it is fun if you can do it right. That'll definitely be something I try next time. Because I'm going to play this game multiple times. It'd be silly not to. This game is great. I'm not going to play it all in one stream, though. Or in all one set of streams. I'm going to play other games. But I'll come back to this game eventually, and we'll do it again in stealth. And then we'll do it a third time and not kill anybody and cause any alarms, because I am not ashamed of platinuming this game a third time. No, a second time. I apologize. I think I platinumed Mankind Divided. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I simply do not remember. Alright. But yes, glad you're having a good time. Once again, guys, shout out to Milo. She is back, she is streaming, and she is awesome. I don't know if you can hear me, because you did say you were lurking, but in the event that you can hear me, what have you been playing lately? Because I wasn't able to pop into your last stream. Ah, shit. Hey, deliberation room, Z Hansen. My one and only. That's me, baby. Where am I? Oh my gosh, Mr. Room, thank you for the sub, for the resub even. That is 77, I believe. We're almost at 8. Or 80, rather. We're almost at 8, guys. The day when nanites get to the point where they can clean out tech for you cannot come too soon. I'm going the wrong way. This is awkward.
This is Ben Tower business. Back off. Come out! running, sir.
Alright, they're dead. Since we're playing that game, goodbye. Listen, I'm not trying to be sneaky, but if they're gonna shoot me, then I'm going to shoot back. I think that's fair. 16 months. Also, did I miss a side quest? Have I missed any side quests? I don't think I have. But as far as I know, I've gotten all of them, unless there's just one that's really obscure that I've never seen before.
You one of Tom's boys?
No. I just like hanging out in the sewers because they smell better than what I eat for breakfast. Any other stupid questions?
Not yet. But if I come up with one, I'll be sure to ask. Where's the kid?
We thought he was in the upper city, holed up nice and tight inside the bell tower compound. But as it turned out, the fox got nervous. Didn't like the look of Tong's flex stick, so they moved his son someplace safer.
What could be safer than inside bell tower headquarters?
You're about to find out, Migrant. They're holding him just around that corner in the basement of an old noodle factory. Won't be easy getting him out either, because the men guarding him aren't your typical bell tower police. These are warriors, specially trained, heavily augmented.
I have a feeling I may have met them before. If that's the case, you got an escape plan?
You are the escape plan, my friend. Didn't Tong tell you? If Bell Tower finds out anyone else is involved, things are going to get very ugly in Lower Hengsha.
So Tong's willing to risk his kid's life on one man's abilities?
Not necessarily. When you get to Tong's son, give him this. He'll know what to do with it. Now get going. Wouldn't want you to miss your next ride.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, hey. I love having all these. Oof, that was an interesting bit of, lag. Okay. I'm gonna loot everything I can, and I'll take the Typhoon. I just realized I didn't go and sell the laser rifle. I probably need to do that soon. How many owls would you have to see in one day to feel it maybe something is up? How many owls would you have to see in one day to feel it maybe something is up? I don't know. How many? More than 3? For some reason, the only thing that I can think of is a hootenanny. But that doesn't make any sense.
Access granted.
Hello, good sir. I don't know, bro. If I saw 2 owls in one day, I may start thinking something's going on. If I saw 2, I just assumed they're nest mates. What the fuck is happening? Alright, alright. Fuck. You know what? I'll get rid of you, because I've got plenty of you. But I want that. I can't open these. Got a weapons locker here. With 1 weapon in it. Fair enough. I bet I can be stealthy here. No. Saw 3, I'd assume that 2 male owls are fighting over a female. If I saw more than that, I'd be suspicious. You know what? That is absolutely fair. Alrighty, let's hack into this. T little.
Access granted.
Alright, so we got everything we need. Open up the doors. I'll take that. Why not? Also, there's an energy bar and hacking tools here.
You Tom's kid.
So my mother keeps telling me, but you are neither bell tower nor Chinese. Am I to assume my honored father is covering his back by sending you in to spring me instead of his harvesters?
Wise assumption. Let's get out of here.
I don't think so. Last time I checked, Bell Tower had a lot of firepower out there. You may have been able to slip past them with ease, but I'm thinking it's safer in here. No offense, American.
None taken. I wasn't crazy about the odds myself, but when I questioned it, I was told to give you this.
Well, well. Way to go, Father. This changes everything. Assuming they reassembled it correctly. You ready to go?
Tell me something first. How the hell was Bell Tower able to nab you?
Whatever do you mean?
Come on, kid. I may not be 100% up on the triads, but I'm betting your dad's not far from becoming a dragon head. I find it highly unlikely that the local authorities could just waltz in and take off with his son.
Under normal circumstances, you would be right. But in this case, I'm the one who waltzed over to them.
You volunteered to be kidnapped? Why?
Let's just say, my father and I do not share the same love of augmentations. I find them dangerous and not something our family should be putting so much trust in. But father expects me to... how do you say it? Follow in his footprints? So a change of scenery is required.
I'm not following you.
Tong Si-hung would never willingly allow his only son to leave his side. I needed a way to convince him that I had to leave Hengsha immediately.
So you orchestrated the kidnapping. You're playing with fire, kid. By pitting the triads against Bell Tower, you've put the entire population of Lower Hengsha at risk.
That may be true. But you are here to rescue me, aren't you?
Jeez,
so my plan seems
Louise.
to be working this far.
Right. And sometimes the more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your grasp.
I will try to remember that, American. Are you ready to go now?
I feel a lot more confident about things if I knew what the device was and exactly what you intend to do with it.
You mean they didn't tell you? Not surprising, I suppose, given how much father enjoys his little secrets.
Tracer shows up in the original. Yeah, I read about that actually. I'm excited to play the original.
If you mean steal it from other people and sell it to new customers, then yeah, I noticed.
Not necessarily a practice I approve of, but not everything gets resold. Sometimes it is taken apart and reassembled into something more useful. A handheld version, for instance, that doesn't need to be implanted in the human body to work.
You're still not telling me what that thing is.
Easier if I just show you. So, shall we leave?
Yeah, but stick close. Your father and I have some unfinished business to take care of, and it all goes to shit if I don't get you back to him in one piece.
Don't worry about that. I'll make sure Father sticks to his promise. Maybe even get him to throw in a little extra. But as grateful as I am for your assistance, from here on in, it's every man for himself. See you later.
Alright, let's get out of here. And dare I say, let's be swift. Wait, could I have just walked past this the whole time? No. Shit. Okay. Whew. Shit. Alright. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright, let's go. Ah, shit. Alrighty. Easy peasy. The Typhoon explosive system augmentation launches a cloud of high-velocity ball bearings in a 360-degree arc, wounding or killing anyone but you. Each detonation requires one Typhoon ammo pack. Ironically enough, Tracer looks his youngest in Invisible War. Really? It's funny how video games work. Okay, so let's go ahead and rejuice. Then we get out of here. I need to go and sell some things. Ironic. Oh, okay, I already read that. Sorry. Shit. Nope. You guys didn't see a thing. Alright, Ah, okay, so I can go sell it here. Alright. So, you know what? I kinda want, I'll sell that, I don't need it. I kinda want to sell the heavy rifle. Because I get the grenade launcher, you know what I mean? You know what, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I just did it. I actually didn't mean to do it, but I did. EMP grenade, frag grenade. Laser targeting system, heat targeting system, cooling. I'll buy that on the off chance that the grenade launcher can have
You make
the
me poor.
thing.
Deal with you, no fun.
I literally bought shit from you, dude. Alright.
This is bell tower business.
Yes, sir, sir. Man didn't even notice. He goes, "This is bell tower business," to a crouching man who fits his exact description. I love it. You gotta love this game. All stealth games have that kind of nonsense. Not that Payday is a stealth game, but like Payday 2 and 3 have the thing of like, as long as your head is not visible to the enemy, then that person will not see you. It's actually really funny when they do that. Alright. Cool. Woo! Let's go! Alright, we're gonna get where we need to go. Then I'm going to save and take a quick ad break. Because we're not quite where we need to be yet, but we're close enough. Oh, I'm getting stuck. Now, I always forget. Do I go? No, I don't go this way. I go this way. Here we go. Yeah, it's actually really easy to kind of sneak through this area. It's not simple, but it's pretty easy to do if you guys know what I'm saying. Completely moved past the door.
You have talent, Jensen. You ever need a job, you tell me. I'll hook you up.
I take it the kid made it back in one piece?
He says I owe you a weapon. I always repay my debts. With interest.
Accept.
That's one debt paid.
Yes!
Now tell me what you know.
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. They think nobody notices, but I keep an eye. Every couple of days, one of them loads up in the middle of the night and sails out.
Heading where?
A wise man doesn't ask. I just know the Heisan Su pulls out tonight. And where she make port, I bet you find your scientists.
That's a whole lot of maybe, Tong.
True. But maybe you lucky more times than I can count.
Bell Tower runs tight security. How do you expect me to get on their ship?
One of my boys will leave a package inside a locker for you in an equipment shed. You find it, we talk. And I tell you what to do next.
I'll be waiting with bated breath, I'm sure.
Alrighty. Let's get a-going. Here we go. The cybernetic leg prosthesis augmentation allows you to sprint faster, jump higher, and move silently. Even though there's a PMC in this series with far more referential name, Bell Tower is a parody of Blackwater, hence why in Mankind Divided they rebrand themselves just as Blackwater did. That's fucking hilarious. Is there anything over here? Nope. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Lou Penron.
Buy or sell? I do it all. Look at a computer and see for yourself.
Alright, what do we got? We got mine templates, reload speed upgrade, ammo capacity upgrade, cooling system? Nope. Okay, nope. Do you have... Doesn't have grenade launcher ammo. That's awkward. So... I'm going to assume that it's rough to find. Alright, let's see what I can do with this. So... Put you here. And then... Can't combine that. I can combine that. I can't combine that. Okay.
You see what I got?
Sell. Sell.
Come back anytime.
It's hard to fit more grenades in a grenade launcher. That is fair, actually.
See what I got?
Hey, listen. video game logic. You gotta love it. You never
I will
know.
be right here. Tell me something, Hawaii. Why is it that everyone with Augs got hit by that glitch? Not all augments are made by the same company. They don't all use the same chips.
Precisely. Alright, guys, I'm going to save here, take a quick ad break, and if we have time after we get through this area, maybe we'll get into the DLC. But I will see you guys in just a moment. If I can get my thing to pop up. There we go. See you soon. Alrighty, I am back. It's hard to fit more grenades in a grenade launcher. Even in MGS5, to get a large capacity grenade launcher, you need to put a drum on it. If you like it, then you should put a drum on it. Ha ha, ha 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 ha. Oh, also, Iram, thank you for banning the bot. Much appreciated. And we go. Oh, okay. So somebody's outside listening to Christmas carols or something. I was like, what the fuck is that? Granted, if you're using a grenade launcher in MGS5, you're doing something very wrong. I mean, unless you just really want to play MGS5 loud, which is totally warranted and quite fun. Alrighty. Oh shit. Hello. Shit, yes, forgot to tell you, sorry. New codes, login, Ashung, password, Sentry. Playing loud, it's more efficient to either pack normal grenades and take quiet with you or to pack one of the multi-use rocket launchers. That is actually fair. Okay. Is there a reason to come up here? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Actually, what was the point? What? But why? If I can just crawl under... Okay. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. Let's go. Decoration? Oh, gotcha. Peps. Alright, we're going to do this by the book, and we are going to not be stealthy, but not be loud either. Alrighty.
Access granted.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna open the doors as well. I type it that way because it's Game Grumps. Precisely. Oh, a crossbow. Useful, but not what I want. Sentry. Harvesters on the move. Hey, Chung, this may be nothing, but keep your eyes open tonight. I saw one of them... I can't fucking read. Harvester thug sneaking around outside the gate. I know the CEO says we've got him by the balls right now, but something tells me Tong Si Hung is not the kind of gangster who will sit still for something like that. Last thing we need right now is Harvester trouble. Go for 0300. We are go for transport. 0300 tonight. Wait for the day staff to leave. Then Chung and Najiri will secure the gates. No one in or out until all the cargo is loaded. The ship sets sail and this place looks new again. Valeris Sanchez, you're in charge of cargo transfer. I want those storage units cleaned out and the life pods loaded up. Double time, no screams this time. You know the drill, people. Let's do this. Gotta love the XP ticking up on that side during all that. Oh yeah, it's great. I love shit like this. Because really and truthfully, if you are fine with not being stealthy, you can do it this way, and it is the best fucking thing ever.
Access granted.
Alright, what do we got here? Turrets, enemies, let's just fucking go. And if I play it right, I can justifiably make the argument that this is actually
Access granted.
a fucking glitch or somebody outside of this hack. You know what I mean? Port of Hanming, arriving at Port of Hong Kong, departure time 11:30 hours. Ocean cargo carrier Zhenhe, registered country of origin, People's Republic of China. Departing from Port of Hanming, arriving at Arctic Sea installation, departure time 1800 hours. Ocean cargo carrier Lok Long Kwan, registered county of origin Malaysia. Alright, sit rep. No change in mission directive. Bravo squad is still go over 300. However, Super 6 team confirms VIP has been lost. Harvester cooperation is thus no longer guaranteed. Don't know how he did it, but it looks like Tom got his kid back. His obvious next move will be to slip him out in the country. Highly doubt he'll use our port to do it, but heightened security is also advised. Okay. Take that. Yeah, this'll work, actually. Shit! I'd laugh if you just somehow managed to run into them trying to sneak into a ship. That would be funny. Alrighty. Let's do this. That should keep him from getting out easily. All right. Perfect.
You sure could teach my boys some tricks, Jensen.
Tong? How did you get this frequency?
Ancient Chinese secret. Now listen, you're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office. Put it on the bastard's desk and trigger it. Sound good?
Sounds like I'm doing you a favor. How does it help me?
The explosion should distract the guards. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. But you only got one shot. No turning back once you trigger that thing, you get me?
I got you.
Technically, he's not lying.
Set it if I'm ready to go.
Alright. Praxis. You know what? Fuck it. Let's activate the cloaking system. Why not? Why not? Okay, so let me go into my controls, keyboard. Activate cloak up. Okay, perfect. Oh. I don't need you. However, I could hack all of you guys and have some fun with it. Yeah.
Access granted.
What do we got? Any weapons? Rate of fire upgrade. I don't know if I can use that, but I'll try. Combine with you. Oh, I could put it on there. Whoopsie. Nope. There we go. Yeehaw! Damage upgrade, let's go! Let's make my pistol as powerful as humanly possible. Okay, let's do this. La pistola! Precisely. Oh man, this game is great.
Access granted.
Useful, but not what I'm using in this playthrough, so therefore it's not... Let's say it's not useful. Okay, so that didn't work the way that I wanted it to. Alright, let's open this up. Okay, there we go.
Access granted.
Alright, let's do ourselves a favor and activate any and all more robots that we can grab. Stun gun, useful, but not what we're using in this playthrough. La pistola. Great day, now you've got it stuck in my head, Iron. Once again, you are the best. There's exit, okay. Yeah, I throw your inbox out.
Access granted.
Okay, let's go ahead. Lousy place. I share oh, June, I just had a run-in with a bell tower soldier. As usual, he tried to speak to me like I was a dog. This time I just couldn't sit back and accept it. I told him to show some respect, but he laughed. He said I was lucky he wasn't the one loading cargo pods tonight. I don't think we can continue to be silent about what's going on here any longer, June, but who will listen to us? I'm so afraid. I share your concerns, I really do. I will try to speak to Administrator Wang today. He is under a lot of pressure and perhaps as scared as we are, but I still believe he is a man of honor. Okay, so warehouse access. Okay. There's no doubt I threw your box. Oh, okay. I read that already, because I read things multiple times, apparently. I've done that a lot today, actually. Okay, let's go for it. Booyah.
Access granted.
Okay, so there's nothing here for me. Not yet, at least. Although... Shit. Perfect. Like I said, normally don't do the stealth thing. However, isn't there a way in here? Am I? Oh yeah, I thought so. Alright, let's see what I can do, because if I'm not mistaken... Well, I may be wrong. I'll find out. J-Town! Alrighty. Shit. Bish bash bosh, there we go. Okay, so it's same thing from here. Let's open this up. Alright, we got it.
Access granted.
Regulator units. How can Bell Tower expect to deliver fresh products to their client if enough oxygen is not available during transport? In the week, and 25 complimentary pods sent over to us ASAP. Wang. Oh? Alright. Anything, actually, let me do this. Anything for me here before I leave? Let me go ahead and open it, just in case. Jay Wang. Oh yeah, he's the guy. He's like the guy that we need to talk to. Or, well, not talk to, but he was the guy that the other guys wanted to talk to. Alright, there we go.
Access granted.
Tong Jr. Wang, tell your men to be on the lookout for Tong's son. Word is he slipped out our net, maybe trying to get off the island. If anyone finds him, we can talk about a reward. Alright, cool. Minister Wang, I know you are a man of honor, so I'm begging you to do something about Bell Tower. There is much grumbling among employees, many claiming to have seen captives being shipped to Singapore and the far north. Can we not stop them from engaging in their illegal kidnapping schemes? From Hive Master. Very well, Wang. It seems you have finally taken a stand in this issue. I can respect that. It is unfortunately the wrong stand, as you will no doubt come to discover in due course. Ah. Alright, here we go.
Shit.
There's no... Oh, I just did the same thing again. I keep seeing something pop up on my screen, and I don't know what it is. Here we go.
So that distraction wasn't just for me, was it, Tom?
The Tracer. Ah, that's funny.
Richard, I'm going off the grid for a while. Not sure how long.
Why? What are you up to, Jensen?
Following a lead.
And where exactly is this lead taking you?
You there! Get that cargo clear the fire! We're pulling out now! Load and secure those pods!
Answer me, Jensen. Where are you going?
Hell if I know, Pritchard. Hell if I know.
Fair enough. Here we go. Increase the number of enemies being capacity into your single takedown. We got that. I'm in your walls. Here we go. Oh, they removed the fucking DLC title card. DLC time.
Megan.
No Megan here, I'm afraid. Though I admit I'm curious who she might be. Who are you? And what are you doing on my ship?
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. They're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office.
It is kind of funny that they left this part in. Probably they didn't want to chop up the cutscene.
Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. And where she may port, I bet you find your scientists.
You're the cruise director? Because I've got a complaint.
You think you're funny, do you? Well, let's see how funny you feel after Lieutenant Keitner gets through with you. Lieutenant?
It's useless to resist. This chair has a built-in EMP field generator. Your augs are nothing but dead metal right now.
Is that so?
No doubt they will have reset to Factory Zero. You need a limb clinic.
You can't have it both ways, you know. You can't play the good cop when you've been playing the bad cop.
You think you're clever, don't you? But this ship is heading to a bell tower naval base. A military facility for the confinement and
That is
interrogation
true.
of unprivileged belligerents. And when we get there, we're going to take you apart.
You'll have to get me there first.
You're outnumbered and outgunned. I don't think it'll be a problem. Still, when they found you in that cargo container, you did manage to take out a number of highly trained men. Tell me something, Hotshot. Do you enjoy taking people's lives?
Yes.
Doesn't keep me awake at night when I do. How about you, sweetie?
I'm not the one planting bombs and blowing up dockyards, darling.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Like hell you don't. We may not know who you are, yet, but Burke's running your profile as we speak. High-grade combat spec augmentations, built to be somewhat unnoticeable so you blend in with the civs. Someone spent an awful lot of money creating you.
Lucky me.
So I guess the real question is, are you a terrorist? Or some kind of corporate thief?
Would you be happier if I told you that I'm neither?
You have absolutely no idea of the shit you're in, do you? Rifleman Bank Station is a black site. It's off the grid. No one will come and rescue you. No one even knows where it is. You'll be dropped into a deep, dark hole and never see the light of day again. Stew on that for a while, tough guy. Commander Burke and I are returning to the base. Keep a close eye on him. You've secured his gear?
Yes, sir. Locked in one of the rooms upstairs, sir.
Good. Then you have your orders.
Pritchard. Are you there? Pritchard? Damn it.
Alrighty. So here's where things get fun. I have to be stealthy here because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I don't have any hacking chops or anything. Ha! He T-posed. Alright, I don't know what's up with the music, but it's fine. We just need to get upstairs and grab our gear. In fact, if I'm careful, I can actually do this without being detected.
Patrol to Charlie. Anomalous reading in sector D6. Monitor.
Hold on, let's do. Hold on. The highs and zoom.
Now, we just got here. Now we gotta move. You'd rather keep standing in an empty passageway? At least this gives us something to do. Come on.
You doing this with one save is nerve-wracking. Ah, well, I don't need to necessarily try to be all that careful in this one. I don't get Scholar for this, do I? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I will take some beer, though.
So, what do we got? Are we sinking or something? Hey, don't even joke about that. Looks like there may be a short circuit on the upper deck. Air ducts. I don't think it's what's affecting the camera, though. Either way, we can't do anything about it until we dock. Great. Nothing to do here but watch for rats. Shit, I can't wait till we deploy for Oz. This boring watch duty is killing me. Stop complaining. After a couple months in the outback, you'll be desperate for boring watch.
Beginning final
Doubtful.
approach to Rifleman
itching
Bank
for some
Station.
I would have loved to have been on board when they found that guy. Sounds like a hard ass. Hard enough that it got Commander Kiter to fly out here. And Burke. Now there's a hard ass. Yeah, glad I don't have to deal with him too often. Those eyes? Shit. I'll be glad to get out of here for a while.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
Alrighty. I can hack this. It's gonna be weird not having any hacking abilities. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, this isn't so bad. We did it.
Access granted.
Alrighty.
Someone's running.
Shit.
I saw that.
I know the fuck you didn't. Alright, what do you got? In case you have problems, here's the code for the new laser grid on the deck, 4867. We retroactively plugged in the IDs of everyone with security clearance for that area into the system's FOE proximity database, so you should be free to pass through it without setting off any alarms. Give it a try and report back to me. Alright. Okay, we're going the wrong way. We're not ready for that yet. So that's back where we came. Ah, here we go. Just didn't want to. Okay, so I need to get that way. Okay. So that's where my shit is.
Holding for dock
Alright. Down we go. Alright, cool. Whoa, my mouse is doing something weird. That was interesting. If you're reading this, it means you're still alive. Good, let's try and keep it that way. I was able to acquire all of your equipment, but you won't find much ammunition on the boat. As for your augmentations, the practice kit should have you up and running again like new, or very close to it. Take a moment to collect yourself, but do not waste time. We are on a very tight schedule, and a lot is riding on your survival. Let's grab our gear.
Pritchard, is that you?
I'm unlocking the door.
You're breaking up.
Fine, but see, I see.
Wait a minute. Did I get all of my stuff? Ah, I did! Oh, fantastic! Alright, cool. So it just gives you your weapons, which is fine, actually. I like that. I must not have any ammo. Will do, will do. Okay, I don't have any ammo. Don't have any ammo.
I'm unlocking the door.
You're breaking up.
Fine, but see, I see.
Yes, daddy. Let's go. Okay, let's get our praxis kits. Ooh, got a good chunk of them.
Adjusting main ballast tanks. Dropping draft 2 meters.
Take that. I'm not going with any silencers or suppressors. Okay, we have to be smart with this. I'm assuming that we'll get all of our shit back as we go. So let's play this smart. What have I been using a lot of? Irem, do you remember if the Cassie upgrade is useful in this DLC? Really? I didn't know that. Fuck. Okay. I guess I will. I guess I'll grab it. Okay, and then we're gonna play a fun. We're gonna play a fun game. Okay, so now that we're here, and now that we're back in the game, sort of, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. We're gonna pick this up next on Wednesday. We're gonna pick this up on Wednesday. The DLC is a lot of fun. It's gonna be interesting playing the DLC in a non-stealthy manner. Again, I'm not gonna be going like ham, because that would be suicide. At least with the bullets I have right now. But we got a lot of stuff we can work with, and I think it's gonna be fun. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. On Saturday, we're gonna be playing some more Warframe, which I'm very hyped for. On this Saturday, we'll be doing a little bit more. We'll be doing a little bit more like quests, but they're going to be minor quests, so it's not going to be spoiler heavy. And actually, for those of you who might be new to the game, you've probably already done the quest. I just wanted to do something different and not necessarily do anything involving the new war just yet, because we're probably going to do the new war on the next stream. So the new war will be fun, and depending on how long it takes us, we might spend the whole stream doing the new war, because that's a long-ass quest. But we'll see, we'll see. With that being said, however, I will see you guys very soon. Let me go ahead and put in my stuff. Make sure to check out Milo and Vinny. Milo has just come back. She's doing a lot of cool stuff, and she's, like I said, she's back from her hiatus. Definitely go and check her out. We're going to be doing some stuff together in the relatively near future. I don't know if it'll be like tomorrow or anything like that, but relatively near. And she's always fun to hang out with, and highly recommend you check her out if you haven't already. Vinny is off and on, but he streams when he can. He plays games such as Dead Space, Bioshock, Fortnite, Minecraft. Actually, he and I played Dead Space 3 together not too long ago, which was, well, okay. It was a little, it's been at least a year. Now that I think about it, I just realized, shit. It's been quite a while since I've played Dead Space 3 with him, but that will eventually pop up on my YouTube channel, just so that it's saved in the ether. But shout out of the day is going to go to Acheron89. If you like D&D, I haven't seen him live lately, but that could just be because I missed it. So definitely check him out if you're into D&D, which I guess we can also throw that out to Hawkensprocken because D&D is his forte. D&D is fantastic. I'm actually really wanting to play Baldur's Gate 3. But I may play the other two first. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Finally, if you guys want to check out my YouTube channel, that's also linked down below. First episode of my Stray playthrough came out today, if I'm not mistaken, actually. And I think the next one actually comes out on Christmas Day. Play the other two, skip the third. That's my opinion. Really? I've heard that Baldur's Gate 3 is fantastic. I did not like 3, but I am a very big outlier. All right, fair enough. I'll probably still play all 3 of them, just because I'm a very big D&D fan. But there's a lot of games that I plan to play. I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream or not, but I want to play like the Sniper Ghost Warrior games as well, which I know those games are highly regarded to not be good at all, but I enjoy that kind of weirdness. But yeah, good times. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I need to mention? Let me think. So, hold on. Actually, there is one thing I want to mention, and I wanted to look at the calendar before I mentioned it. Hey, Gaming with Rainbow, how you doing? Okay, so this is what I was gonna say. So, I'll be streaming this week normally. I think I'm gonna stream next week normally as well. So Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday the 23rd. I probably won't stream the week of Christmas, just because I'm very much anticipating being busy and wrapped up in family stuff, and it's kind of hard to balance both. Figured, but I was modding. Welcome to the end. It happens. Listen, it happens. I mean, hey, listen. I stream at a pretty peculiar time of the day. Most people tend to want to watch stuff later at night or earlier than the day. So I'm in a weird point. But thank you for coming in. It's always great to see you. It's always great to see everybody here. But I will be picking this up on Wednesday. Iram, do you think I can get through the whole DLC in one stream? What are your thoughts on that? It might be a long stream, but it's possible. That's what I was thinking. Let me think for a moment. So, my schedule on Thursday. When you say long, how long we talking? Like 4 hours or 5 hours? What are we shooting for? Because I don't remember it being like insanely long. But I could be completely off my ass. I could be totally insane. About 3 to 4 hours, 5 if you get stuck on one particular part. I remember. Gotcha. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about with the part you remember. I'm not too worried about that because yeah, I mean, the crazy thing is like, if I were to just find a buttload of ammo and go through and kill everybody I saw, for a good chunk of the DLC, if I'm like lapping back and forth, the enemies don't respawn until like the very end of the DLC, I think. So I think I'd be fine. We'll figure it out. But yeah, assuming that we get through the DLC in one continuous stream, then I'll probably finish the game next Monday. Either next Monday or next Wednesday. It depends entirely on if I have any collaborations coming up. And what day that collaboration is on. But it's not. I could do it in 3 hours. Typically, I know lately I've been streaming at 8, but I'm trying to kind of get back at my 7:30 schedule. But like I said, I should be finishing this game relatively soon. Once I finish this game, I'm going to hop directly back into No Man's Sky. I'm going to stream that like maybe 4 or 5 times, and then we're going to hop directly into Mirror's Edge Catalyst, or I might hop into Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. I don't know yet. I guess it just depends on if I can handle playing that game, because the first one like fucked me over big time. Like, it wasn't until I got to the very end of Help Wanted 1 where I was like, okay, this isn't scary anymore, this is just bullshit. But we'll see. Not sure. But with that being said, guys, I will catch you all on Wednesday. Let's see, is there anybody that I can raid? Guys, we could raid Square Enix. Why is that on my list? Oh, it's on the channels I follow. I was like, wait a minute. Excuse me. That's hellish. Oh gosh, that's fucking funny. I'm not seeing anybody. Oh, I guess I could raid Annie's friend Kotsu Fukatsu. Yeah, I'll send out a raid. Yeah, I'll do that. I think that's. See everyone, have a good one. Night, dude. Alrighty, we're raiding that channel. So I will see you guys on Wednesday, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, guys.